If you're rich, then you're probably lucky enough to spend time in another millionaire's home. Though, you have to abide by the house owner's rules. When you're Meghan Markle, however, you don't answer to anyone. That includes having the right to mistreat staff. Markle News on Instagram posted a fascinating rumor saying Tyler Perry wasn't thrilled that Markle was allegedly abusing his longtime employees. Given Meghan's history with bullying, it wouldn't be surprising if it were true. It looks like Tyler Perry wasn't happy when he allegedly received word that Markle had been terrorizing his workers. According to the alleged story, there was some issue where Meghan got upset over a towel. She threw a tantrum at one of Tyler Perry's workers. The abused worker spoke limited amounts of English. She then proceeded to scream at Harry when he attempted to walk out in an unknown context. Allegedly, she said he would always be in his brother's shadow, and he needed her to succeed. A member of staff went to pick up what Meghan had thrown. In the evening, Tyler Perry returned to the house, and he was not impressed. A member of staff had allegedly called him to tell him what happened. Meghan's entire demeanour changed, but he didn't care. The abused woman announced she would no longer work for Perry because of Markle. Had been working for him for 14 years. A meeting concluded that the Sussexes had to vacate the premises as Tyler Perry just wanted them gone. He used an excuse he used for friends when he wanted the house back. That's when Meghan, allegedly, whined about wanting the entire house for security reasons. Perry then called Oprah, who was in Hawaii, to get her friends out of his home. Eventually, Oprah sent people to pick the Sussexes up. Meghan continued to complain. Markle did not even say goodbye as she, Harry, and Archie left. It's not surprising to see that Meghan is said to have repeatedly been accused of bullying her staff. Meghan needs a reality check. How can people stand a person who bullies their way to getting what they want? Meghan has only ever used people to gain more status. Look at what happened with her first husband, Trevor Engelson. She only married him because he was a producer. They were together almost a decade but were only married for just around 2 years. If rumors are right, she made him get her the role on Suits and those few walk-on roles she had in Remember Me and get him to the Greek. There is a reason why she has not won that covered Oscar her former best friend Ninaki Priddy once mentioned. Megzi is just not a good actress. If she were, she would have gotten more prominent roles over the almost 20 years she was in the entertainment industry. Suits was a tiny cable show and was never nominated for any form of major award except for the Screen Actors Guild Award nomination for Patrick J. Adams. Before she even met Harry, no one knew who she was unless they were fans of the show and/or her lifestyle blog, The Tig. The fact of the matter is, she thinks she is entitled to do whatever the hell she wants without consequence. The Times, the newspaper that published the allegations originally, is a reputable newspaper. It is not a tabloid that makes up garbage. They would not put their reputation on the line unless they had facts to back up what they were saying tenfold. Also, it appears that the Sussexes will likely not pursue legal action. What does this tell us? That there is some truth to it. We'll cover the earrings debacle in a separate post. Before that, a Buckingham Palace inquiry into allegations the Duchess of Sussex bullied staff has so far only interviewed a tiny handful of people who worked for her. Palace aides announced in March that they were launching an internal inquiry into claims Meghan's behavior drove 2 personal assistants out of the household and undermined the confidence of a third. Staff were said to have been left in tears and feeling traumatized. The royal household subsequently employed a third-party law firm to probe the claims, paid for by the family privately, in a move that some predicted could increase tensions between Harry and Meghan and the institution.